Preparing my tools. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. Anything else, I move in the shadows. No one escapes. Anything else? Indeed. Anything else? I hear you. I move in the shadows. Indeed. I will slip in. New spotting position. Anything else? I move in the shadows. Indeed. Anything else? New spotting position. I will slip in. New spotting position. New spotting position. Indeed. New spotting position. I move in the shadows. I will slip in. Anything else? I will slip in. I move in the shadows. I will slip in. New spotting position. Anything else? Indeed. Anything else? New spotting position. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. I will slip in. New spotting position. Anything else? I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. Indeed. Anything else? I move in the shadows. I will slip in. Anything else? New spotting position. Anything else? New spotting position. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. Anything else? I move in the shadows. Anything else? I move in the shadows. New spotting position. Indeed. Anything else? I will slip in. I move in the shadows. Indeed. I move in the shadows. Indeed. Anything else? I will slip in. No one escapes. I will slip in. Indeed. Anything else? I will slip in. New spotting position. Indeed. I will slip in. Preparing my tools. I move in the shadows. Anything else? I move in the shadows. Indeed. New spotting position. New spotting position. Indeed. New spotting position. I move in the shadows. Indeed. I will slip in. Indeed. Anything else? New spotting position. I will slip in. Who's the target? Pick him off. I move in the shadows. Indeed. New spotting position. Indeed. New spotting position. I will slip in. New spotting position. No one escapes. Anything else? I will slip in. Indeed. I will slip in. New spotting position. Anything else? I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. I will slip in. New spotting position. Indeed. Anything else? New spotting position. Indeed. I move in the shadows. Anything else? I move in the shadows. Anything else? I move in the shadows. I hear you. Anything else? New spotting position. I move in the shadows. Indeed. I move in the shadows. Indeed. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows.
I still live.
Indeed.
We will not be oppressed. Our way is true. The higher order shall reign.
No one escapes. I will slip in.
Our way is true.
I am waiting. Who's the target? Steady. New spotting position. Anything else? I move in the shadows. Anything else? New spotting position. Indeed. No one escapes. I move in the shadows. Anything else? New spotting position. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. New spotting position. New spotting position. Indeed. Anything else? New spotting position. Indeed. New spotting position. New spotting position. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. I will slip in. I will slip in. Anything else? I will slip in. New spotting position. I move in the shadows. New spotting position. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. Indeed. New spotting position. Indeed. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. Preparing my tools. I will slip in. They won't notice. I hear you. New spotting position. I will slip in. Anything else? I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. Anything else? New spotting position. Indeed. New spotting position. I am waiting. No one escapes. New spotting position. I move in the shadows. Indeed. I move in the shadows. New spotting position.
Our way is through. We will not be hindered. The way is clear.
I hear you. Who's the target? Pick him off. Anything else? New spotting position. I move in the shadows. Indeed. Preparing my tools. Anything else? I will slip in. I will slip in. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. Indeed. 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 New spotting position. New spotting position. Indeed. New spotting position. I move in the shadows. New spotting position. New spotting position. I will slip in. I will slip in. Indeed. I move in the shadows. Anything else? Anything else? I will slip in. New spotting position. Anything else? Indeed. Anything else? Indeed. I move in the shadows. Anything else? I will slip in. New spotting position. I will slip in. Anything else? New spotting position. Anything else? I move in the shadows. New spotting position. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. New spotting position. I will slip in. Preparing my tools. I move in the shadows. New spotting position. I will slip in. Anything else? Who's the target? He's not protected in there. Anything else? New spotting position. I am waiting. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows. I will slip in. Indeed. Anything else? I move in the shadows. I will slip in. Indeed. I move in the shadows.
It does not even hurt.
Indeed.
Our way is through. Prepare to fight. No pain will
Preparing my
stop me.
tools. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows.
The higher order shall reign.
No one escapes. I will slip in. I am waiting. Anything else?
How about a show of force? Anywhere you say, sir.
I hear you.
Our way is through.
Armor detail reporting. Taking new ground.
I am waiting. Indeed. I will slip in. Anything else? I will slip in. Indeed. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. I will slip in. Anything else? I hear you. Indeed. I am waiting. New spotting position. Anything else? I move in the shadows. New spotting position. Indeed. I move in the shadows. Indeed. New spotting position. Indeed. Preparing my tools. Preparing my tools.
Let's fight. Take us to glory. Yes, I go. Nothing will stop us. We will not
I
be
hear
hindered.
you.
One path to freedom. Yes, I go. We will not be hindered. Take us to glory. The way is clear. Nothing will stop us. We will not be hindered. Yes, I go. Take us to glory. No cost is too
Preparing my
great.
tools. No one escapes.
No cost is too great. We will not be hindered. One path to freedom.
I hear you. New spotting position. I will slip in.
The higher order shall reign. Let's fight. One path to freedom.
I am waiting. I move in the shadows.
Prepare to fight. We must acquire new lands.
I hear you. Indeed. I move in the shadows. New spotting position. No one escapes. Anything else? Who's the target? Pick him off. Indeed. New spotting position. I move in the shadows. I move in the shadows.
We have captured the building.
Who's the target? Steady. Indeed. I move in the shadows. New spotting position.
Let's fight. It is a safe place to hide.
I hear you.
Got my missile launcher
I
right
wanna blow
here.
something up. I am waiting. Anything else? Preparing my tools. Indeed. Anything else? I move in the shadows. Indeed.
Things are ready.
Let me launch one, huh?
On the trail. Here comes trouble. I'll fire at anything.
What's the
Moving.
mission, sir? Always prepared. Grabbing a flashbang.
Let's pop some tanks. Sure thing. It'll be a nice view.
Need a point, man? Search and destroy. Heading out.
I hear you. I will slip in.
I want to blow something up. Heading over.
Special forces here. On the go.
I am waiting.
Ready for
Got
action.
my missile launcher right here.
No one escapes.
Let's pop some
Always
tanks.
prepared.
I'll fire at anything. I Got want
my
to blow
missile
something
launcher
up
ready
right
for
here.
action. Special forces here.
I'll fire at anything. Let me launch one. Moving. Here comes trouble. I want to blow something up. Sure thing. Moving.
Anybody home?
Let's pop some tanks. I want to blow something up.
I hear you.
I'll fire at anything. Heading over. Let's go in that building. Laser guidance ready. Drawing a big bullseye on him.
Preparing my tools. Who's the target? Steady.
Yeah? You bet. We can fire through the window. Let's pop some tanks. I'll fire at anything. Take cover in there.
A warrior has fallen.
Let's pop some
Enabling
tanks.
laser
sights. Precise and powerful.
I am waiting.
I want to blow something up. Laser guidance ready. I'll get a bead on him.
No one escapes.
Let's pop some tanks.
I hear you. They won't notice. No one escapes. Anything else? New spotting position. I am waiting.
Well done, General. You have reached
Yeah?
a higher rank.
We can fire through the window.
No one escapes. New spotting position.
Ready for action. Meet your new owner.
Let's pop some tanks. Let's go in that building.
I hear you. New spotting position. I will slip in.
We have their building.
I am waiting. Indeed.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Army's elite. Let's get in there.
Preparing my tools. I will slip in. I will slip in. No one escapes. Not a challenge.
A warrior has fallen.
Preparing my tools. I don't care who they are. Who's next? Who's next? No one escapes.
I want to blow something up. Let's pop some
I
tanks.
hear you.
Yeah? Laser guidance ready. Drawing a big bullseye on him.
Our base is under attack!
I
A
am
warrior
waiting.
has fallen.
Let's pop some tanks. Laser sights.
No one escapes. Not a challenge.
I'll fire at anything. I want to blow something up. Moving.
I hear you.
Got my missile
Who's the
launcher
target?
right here.
Who's the target? Pick him off.
Got my
me
missile
launch
launcher
one.
right here. Let's pop some tanks.
I am waiting. Anything else?
I'll fire at anything. It'll be
What's
a
the mission,
nice
sir?
view.
I hear you.
Need a point, man? What's
Heading
the mission,
out.
sir? Special forces here. Search and destroy. Ready for action. Search and destroy. What's the mission, sir?
On your command. Lighten them up.
I am waiting.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to
Preparing
target
my
zone.
tools. Indeed.
Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in.
I hear you.
Our Jarman Kell
I
has
will
been
wait
seen
there.
by
About
the
to show
enemy.
force.
No one escapes. I move in the shadows.
Heavy armor ready for
A
action.
warrior has
I
fallen.
hear you.
Well done, General.
How
You
about
have
a show of
reached a
force?
higher rank.
I am waiting,
Army's elite.
preparing my tools.
Let's pop some tanks. We can fire through the window.
Armor detail reporting.
No one escapes.
I'll fire at anything. Laser guidance ready. Precise and
Our base
powerful.
is in peril.
What's the mission, sir?
Yeah? You bet.
Need a point man? Special forces here. Ready for action. Search and destroy. Always prepared.
Let me launch one, huh?
Sure
No
thing.
one escapes.
I want to blow something
How
up.
about a show of force? Anywhere
Got
you
my
say,
missile
sir.
launcher right
Proceeding
here.
to target
Armor
detail
done.
reporting.
I am waiting.
A warrior has
I
fallen.
hear you. I move in the shadows.
Crusader tank responding.
Got my
In
missile
I am
launcher
waiting,
right here.
not to be challenged. Indeed. I will slip in. This won't take long.
Got my
Business
missile
is
launcher
business.
right here.
This won't take long. I don't care who they are. I move in the
Heavy
shadows.
armor ready for action.
Got my missile launcher right here. I'll fire at anything.
Ready for action. Rally point confirmed. Rally point confirmed. On the go. Army's elite. What's the mission, On the sir? go. Heading out. Rally point confirmed. Search and destroy. Need a point man?
I hear you. Anything else? New spotting position.
Yeah?
Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action.
No one escapes.
I want to blow something up.
Always prepared. Rally point confirmed. Ready for action.
Yeah? Laser guidance ready. Personal
I
shooting
hear
range.
you.
Armor detail reporting. Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting.
I am waiting.
Special forces here. Take a new position. On the go. Search and destroy. Take a new position. On the go. Take a new position.
I am waiting.
A warrior has fallen.
I don't care who they
Heavy
are.
armor ready for action. Clearing terrain. On your command. Crusader tank responding.
No one escapes. Anything else? New spotting position.
I want to blow something up.
Ready for action. Take a new position. Army's elite. Heading out.
I am waiting. Who's the target?
Our Jarman Kelp has been seen by the enemy.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Let me launch one.
Laser guidance ready. Precise and powerful.
Crusader tank responding.
the mission,
Heavy
sir?
armor ready for action.
I am waiting. I don't care. Who's the target?
Ready for action.
Preparing my tools. New spotting position. No one escapes. I move in the shadows.
Army's elite. Take a new position.
Clearing terrain.
What's the mission,
Anywhere
sir?
you say, sir.
Always prepared. On the go. Arming flashbangs. Special forces here. Rally point
Preparing my
confirmed.
tools.
Ready for action.
No one escapes. Indeed.
Always prepared.
I hear you.
Special forces here.
I am waiting. New spotting position. I move in the shadows.
Well done, General.
I will
You have
slip
reached
in.
a higher
Anything
rank.
else? Anything else?
Army's elite.
No one escapes. Anything else, I will slip in.
Need a point, man? Heading out. Taking new position.
I hear you.
I want to blow something
Enabling
up.
laser sights.
I'll get a bead on him.
I am waiting. New spotting position.
Ready for action. Taking new position.
Yeah?
Army's elite. On the go.
Preparing my tools.
Crusader tank responding.
I am waiting. I will
Need
slip
a point,
in.
man? Search and destroy. Heading out. Search and destroy. Search and destroy.
No one escapes.
Always prepared. Anybody home?
Preparing my tools.
Need a point, man?
A warrior has fallen.
I hear you.
Army's elite. Heading out. Ready for action. Rally point
I
confirmed.
hear you. Indeed. I am waiting. Who's the target? Anything else?
What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Taking new position.
No one escapes. Indeed.
Need a point, man?
I hear Who's you. Who's the target? Lining him up.
I want to blow something up.
I am waiting.
Ready for action.
I hear you. Preparing my tools.
Let me launch one. Laser guidance ready.
I hear you. Business is
How
business.
about a
What's
show
the
of
mission,
force?
sir?
Preparing my tools. New spotting position. New spotting position.
Armor detail reporting.
No one escapes.
I'll fire at anything. Precise and
Heavy
powerful.
armor ready for action. Proceeding to target zone. Anywhere
I
you say
hear
so.
you. I'm moving the shadow.
Always prepared. Exterminator has arrived.
Let's pop some tanks. Let's go in that building. Let me
I
launch
am
one.
waiting.
Ready for action.
Preparing my tools.
Army's elite.
I hear you. Preparing my tools.
Need a point, man?
A warrior has fallen.
I am waiting. Preparing my tools.
Let's pop some tanks. Letting her go. Enabling laser sights. Drawing a big bullseye
No
on
one
him.
escapes. Preparing my tools.
On your command.
Always prepared. On the go.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing
Let me
terrain.
launch one. Huh? Take cover in there.
No one escapes.
What's the mission, sir?
Preparing my tools.
Army's elite.
Heavy armor ready for
What's
action.
the mission, sir?
How about a show of force?
No one escapes. Anything else, I will
What's
slip
the mission,
in.
sir? Need a point, man? Always prepared. Grabbing a
I
flashbang.
am waiting. Indeed. Not a
What's
challenge.
the mission, sir?
New spotting position. Not a challenge.
What's the mission, sir?
Anything else.
Ready for action. Rally point
No
confirmed.
one escapes.
Always prepared. Special forces here. Arming
I
flashbang.
hear you. Steady.
Ready for action. Taking new Army's position. elite. Ready for action. Arming flashbangs.
Got my missile launcher
Special
right
forces
I
here.
here.
am waiting. Business
Army's
is
elite.
business.
Special forces
Preparing
here.
my tools.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Got my
Moving
missile
in.
launcher
Ready for
right
action.
I
here.
hear you.
On your command.
Always prepared.
A warrior
about a
has
show of
fallen.
Preparing
Special
my
forces
tools.
here.
Got my missile
Heading
launcher
out.
right here.
Don't want any trouble here.
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding.
I am waiting.
Always prepared. Heading out.
Got my missile
Taking
launcher
new
right
position.
here.
Preparing my tools.
I'll fire at anything. Yeah? It'll be a nice view.
No one
My missile launcher
escapes.
right here.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Army's elite.
I am waiting.
Special forces here.
Got my
Heading
missile
out.
launcher right
Rally
here.
point
A
confirmed.
warrior has fallen.
How about a show of force?
Preparing my tools.
Heavy armor ready for action.
I am waiting.
Got my missile launcher
How about
right
a show
here.
of force?
Always prepared.
I hear you. Let me launch one, huh?
I want to blow
What's the
something
mission,
up.
sir? Ready for action.
No one escapes. New spotting
point, man?
position.
Taking new position.
I am waiting.
What's the
Business
mission,
is
sir?
business. Not a challenge. New spotting
Armor
position.
detail reporting. Let's
Ready
grease
for
'em.
action. What's the
I
mission, sir?
hear you.
Army's elite.
I am waiting.
On your command. In my field of fire.
Got my missile launcher
A
right
Proceeding to
warrior has
target zone.
fallen.
Anywhere you say, sir. Clearing terrain.
Ready for action.
Crusader tank responding.
right
Army's
here.
elite.
No one escapes.
Special forces here. Put your arms in the air. Hold it right there.
Heavy armor ready for action.
A warrior has fallen.
Right here.
How about a show of
Always prepared. Put your arms in the air.
I hear you. Let me launch one, huh? Preparing my tools. No one escapes.
Special forces here.
Let's pop some tanks.
Let me launch one, huh?
Crusader tank responding.
I hear you.
Ready for action. Army's elite.
I am waiting. This won't take long. They won't notice.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Need a point, man?
I hear you.
Armor detail reporting. This'll wake them up. Lighten them up.
A warrior
Moving
has
in.
fallen.
Clearing terrain. Clearing terrain.
Always prepared.
I am waiting. I will slip in. Lining them up. Indeed. Indeed.
Ready for action.
Preparing my tools.
Need a point, man?
No one escapes.
Army's elite.
How about a show of force?
Ready for action. Heading out. Search and destroy. On the go. Army's elite.
Preparing my tools. I move in the shadows.
Special forces here. Pin him down. Hold it right there. Put your arms in the air. Rally point confirmed.
Crusader tank responding.
I am waiting.
Ready for action. Search and destroy.
Yeah?
Preparing my tools.
Need a point, man?
Got my missile
your
launcher
command.
right here.
Armor detail reporting. Taking new
No one
ground.
escapes.
Ready for action.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Army's elite. On the
A
go.
warrior has
Heading out.
fallen.
Search and destroy.
I hear you.
Special forces here.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Well done, General.
Ready for
you have
action.
reached
My
a higher
tools.
rank.
Got Let's my missile pop some launcher right
tanks.
here.
On your command.
Always prepared. Special
Got my
forces
missile
here.
one
launcher
escapes.
right here.
I am waiting.
Yeah?
Let me launch
Got
one.
my
Need a
missile
point,
launcher
man?
right here.
I hear you.
Let's pop some tanks.
Always prepared. Taking new position.
Got
ready
my
for
missile
action.
launcher right here.
Preparing my tools.
Army's elite. Search and
No one
destroy.
escapes.
Need a point, man?
Got my
How about
missile
a
launcher
show?
right here.
Always
I am
prepared.
waiting.
A warrior
Business
has
is
fallen.
business.
Special forces here. Pin them down. Put your arms in the air. Put your arms in the air. Put your arms in the air. Hold it right there.
Anything to try? Sure beats
Need a
walking.
point,
No
man?
one escapes.
Army's elite. Taking new position. Heading out. Search and destroy. Taking
Got
new
my missile
position.
launcher right
Preparing
here.
my tools.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Let me launch one, huh? I am waiting. Who's the target? Steady.
Missile launcher
Need a
right
point,
here.
man? Special forces here.
I want to blow something up. I'll fire at anything. This'll be fun.
Ready for action.
Preparing my tools.
How about a show of force? Proceeding to
I
target
am
zone.
waiting.
Got my missile launcher
This
right
won't
here.
take long.
Armor detail reporting.
A warrior has fallen.
Preparing my tools. I will sleep here.
I want to blow something up.
A
Here
warrior
comes
has
trouble.
fallen.
Special forces here.
No one escapes.
Yeah?
Let me launch one, huh?
I want to blow something up. On the trail.
I hear you.
What's the mission, sir? Ready for action.
Crusader tank responding.
What's
Clearing
the mission,
terrain.
sir? Point man.
I am waiting.
Yeah? We can fire through the window.
What's the mission, sir?
Let's pop some tanks.
Special forces here. Grabbing a flashbang.
Preparing my tools.
Need a point man.
Armor detail reporting.
Got my
I am
missile launcher
waiting.
right here.
Always prepared. Anybody home? Special forces here. Arming flashbangs. Exterminator has arrived. Army's Need a elite. point
Got my
man.
missile launcher
Preparing my
right
tools.
here.
Always prepared. Anybody home? Special forces here.
Got my missile
Ready for
launcher
action.
right here.
Heading out.
No one escapes. Who's the target? Pick him off.
Army's elite.
Got
Special
my missile
forces
launcher
here.
right
Prepared.
here.
Special forces
I
here.
hear you. I am waiting.
Ready for action. Army's elite. On the go.
I'll fire at anything.
Ready
Got
for
my
action.
No
launcher
one
right here.
escapes. Who's next?
Army's elite.
I am waiting. This won't take long. I don't care who they
Need a
are.
point man. Army's elite.
I hear you. New spotting position. Indeed.
A warrior has
I
fallen.
am waiting. Indeed. Anything else? New spotting position. I move in the shadows. Anything else?
Special forces here.
No one escapes. Indeed.
Always prepared. Rally point
I
confirmed.
hear you.
Let's pop some tanks. Laser guidance ready. My personal shooting
Army's
range.
elite. Ready for action. Taking new position. Need a point man. Heading out. Always prepared.
I am waiting.
Army's elite.
I hear you.
Always prepared.
Preparing my tools.
Army's elite. Arming flashbangs. Cleaning house.
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. Anywhere you say, sir.
Special forces here. Taking new position.
Clocked in. Keep 'em busy.
On your command.
Army's elite. Need a point man. Taking new position. Heading out.
Heavy armor ready for action.
No one escapes. Let me launch one, huh?
Moving.
New construction.
Army's elite.
Preparing my tools.
Let's pop some tanks. We can fire through the window.
Need a point man.
I am waiting. Who's the target? Pick him up.
Laying the foundation.
Army's elite.
Preparing my tools.
What's the mission, sir? Special What's the forces mission, here. sir?
I hear you. Anything else? Not a challenge.
Army's elite. Taking new position.
Preparing my tools.
What's the mission,
I
sir?
move in the shadows. Anything
Need a
else?
point man. Ready for
I
action.
am waiting.
Got my missile launcher
Need
right
a point
here.
man. Search and destroy.
Preparing my tools.
Always prepared.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Ready for action. Grabbing a flashbang. Need a point
No
man.
one escapes.
Got my missile launcher
Army's
right
elite.
here.
I am waiting.
What's the story?
Got my missile launcher right
I'll
here.
fix her up.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Special forces
No
here.
one escapes.
Need a point, man?
I am waiting.
Ready for
A
action.
warrior
Got my
has
missile
fallen.
launcher right here. Yeah?
How about a show of force?
This'll wake them up.
Moving in. Clearing
Need a
terrain.
point, man? Rally point
Preparing my
confirmed.
tools. Who's the target? He's in my crosshairs.
Army's elite. Heading out. Special
I
forces
am
here.
waiting.
Put your arms in the air.
A warrior
Don't
has
want any
fallen.
trouble
Heavy
here.
armor ready for action.
Need a point, man? Pin him down. On the go. Heading out.
No one escapes.
How about a show of force? Anywhere you say, sir.
I am waiting. Who's
Always
next?
prepared.
A warrior has
Search and
fallen.
destroy. Ready for
No
action.
one escapes. This won't take long.
I want to blow something up.
Let me launch one. I hear you.
I'll fire at
Let's go.
anything.
Army's elite.
Our homes are in peril.
Need a point, man?
Preparing my tools.
Ready for action. What's the mission, sir?
Heavy armor ready
No
for
one
action.
escapes.
Need a point, man? Always prepared. What's the mission, sir? Heading out. Rally point confirmed. Need a point, man?
Preparing my tools.
What's the mission, sir?
Indeed. I move in the shadows.
Army's elite.
Proceeding to target zone. Anywhere you say,
What's
sir.
the mission, Special sir? forces
I
here.
hear you. Preparing my tools.
A warrior
Any
has
Special
fallen.
forces here. On the go. What's the Put mission, your sir? arms in the
How
air.
about a show of force? Crusader tank responding.
Ready for action. Don't want any trouble here. Always prepared.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Special forces
ready
here.
for action.
Army's elite. Taking new
How
position.
about a show of force? Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. On your command.
Ready for action.
No one escapes.
Yeah? Make my own road.
Need a point, man? Taking new position. Always prepared. Ready for action. Always prepared. Heading out. Special forces here. Always prepared. Special forces here.
Preparing my tools.
Yeah? Let's pop some tanks. Heading over.
Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action. On your command.
I hear you.
Army's elite.
Preparing my tools.
Special forces here.
Got my missile launcher
Heavy
right
armor ready
here.
for action. How about a show of force? Crusader tank responding.
Ready for
I
action.
hear you.
Let's
Got my
build.
missile launcher
Sounds
right
good.
here.
Need a point, man?
I am waiting.
Got my missile launcher right here.
On your command.
Special forces here. Rally point
A
confirmed.
detail
warrior has
reporting.
fallen.
Need a point, man? Grabbing a
Got my
flashbang.
missile launcher right here.
Heading out. Rally point confirmed. Hold it right there. Don't want any trouble here.
Got my missile launcher
Rally
right
point
here.
confirmed. Always prepared.
Preparing my tools. I hear
Army's
you.
elite.
Got
On the
my
go.
missile launcher right here.
Rally point confirmed. Need a point, man? Always prepared. Search and destroy.
Blow something up.
Preparing my tools.
Army's
Got
elite.
my missile launcher right here.
A warrior has fallen.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Let me launch one, huh?
Special forces
I
here.
am waiting.
Let's
Got my
pop
missile
some
launcher
tanks.
right
here. I want to blow something up. Yeah? Got my missile
Here comes
launcher
trouble.
right here.
Army's elite. Need a point, man?
I want to blow something up. Heading over.
I am waiting.
Always
I'll fire
prepared.
at anything. Got my missile launcher right
Ready
here.
for action.
I want to blow something up. You bet. Got my missile launcher right here. On the trail. Sure thing. Got my missile launcher right here.
I hear you.
Let's pop some tanks.
Need a point man. Take a new position.
Heavy
A
armor ready for
warrior has
action.
fallen.
How about a show of force?
Always prepare.
No one escapes.
I want to blow something up.
Need a
Got
point
my
man.
missile launcher
Heading
right
out.
here.
Crusader tank responding. How about a
I
show
am
of force?
waiting. Who's the target? Steady.
I'll fire at anything. Want to see a fireball? Got my
No one
missile launcher
escapes.
Special forces
I
here.
am waiting.
Yeah.
A warrior has
Sure
fallen.
thing.
Ready for action. Rally point confirmed.
Preparing my tools. Let me launch one, huh?
Just like the 4th of July.
I hear you.
I'll fire at anything. Let's go.
A warrior has fallen.
Here goes trouble.
I am waiting.
Need a point man. Taking new
I
position.
hear you.
Yeah. Enabling laser sights. And
No
power.
one escapes. Indeed.
Let's pop some tanks. You bet. Heading over.
Ready for
I
action.
hear
Need a
you.
point man. Always
I am
A
prepared.
warrior has fallen.
Let me launch one, huh?
Sure thing. Here comes trouble. Got my missile Heading over. launcher right here. You bet. Moving. You bet. It'll be a nice view. Yeah? Let's pop some
Got my
tanks.
missile launcher
Right
right
here.
New spotting position.
Special forces here. Ready for action.
Preparing my tools.
Got my missile launcher right here.
I am waiting.
Got my
Preparing my
missile
tools.
launcher right here.
Army's elite.
I hear you.
I want to blow something up. Got my missile launcher right here.
Ready for action.
Preparing my tools. This won't take long. Anything else?
I'll fire at anything.
I hear you.
Always prepared.
I am waiting.
Clocked in.
I hear you. New spotting position. Target. Pick him off.
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the
I
enemy.
will slip in. Anything else? I move in the shadows.
Need a point man.
No one escapes. I will slip in. Anything else? New spotting position. Anything else?
Always prepared.
Preparing my tools. I hear you. I am waiting.
Need a point man.
Preparing my tools.
Got my missile launcher right here.
I move in the shadows. New spotting position.
Got my missile launcher
New
right here.
spotting position. I will slip in. Indeed. New spotting position. I will slip in.
Got my
I
missile
will
launcher
slip
right
in.
here.
A warrior has fallen.
I hear you.
Special forces here.
No one escapes.
Got
I
my
will
missile
slip
launcher
in.
right here.
Let me launch one, huh?
Ready for action.
I am waiting.
Got my missile launcher right here.
No one escapes. I
Got my
hear
missile
you.
launcher right here.
I am waiting.
I'll fire at anything.
Army's elite.
Yeah? Heading over. You bet. My missile launcher right here.
Special forces here.
Preparing my tools.
Let's pop some tanks. Enabling laser sights. I'll
What's
get
the
a
mission,
beat on
sir?
him. Moving. On the trail.
I hear you. I will slip
Let
in.
me launch
mission,
one.
sir?
Huh? On the trail.
Army's elite.
I am waiting. Indeed.
I'll fire at anything. Here comes trouble.
I hear
mission,
you.
sir?
New spotting position.
Yeah? Let's pop some tanks.
Preparing my
Need a
tools.
point, man?
No one escapes.
What's the mission, sir?
Indeed.
A warrior has fallen.
New
Army's
spotting
elite.
position. I am waiting. I move in the shadows.
What's the mission, sir?
Anything else? Who's the target? He's in my crosshairs. Preparing my tools.
A warrior has
I
fallen.
move in the
What's
shadows.
the mission, sir?
Yeah?
Let me launch one, huh?
Sure thing. Heading over.
Special forces
no one
here.
escapes. Preparing my tools. I will slip in.
Ready for action.
No one escapes. Indeed.
A warrior has
Yeah?
fallen.
On the trail. Here comes trouble. Heading
my
over.
missile launcher
You
right
bet.
here. I am waiting. I hear
Special
you.
forces here.
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank
No
responding.
one
A
escapes.
warrior has
Right
fallen.
here. Let's pop some
On
on
the
the trail. You bet. Yeah? Let's pop some tanks. I want to blow something
Need a
up.
point, man?
Got my missile
I
launcher.
am waiting. Preparing my tools.
Got my missile
Always
launcher
prepared.
right here.
Special forces here. Don't want any
I
trouble
hear
here.
you.
Army's elite.
Got my missile
Grabbing a
launcher.
A
flashbang.
warrior has fallen.
Heading out. Taking new position. Taking new position.
Preparing my tools.
Army's elite. Grabbing a
A
flashbang. Ready
warrior
for
has
action.
fallen.
Armor detail reporting. Crusader tank responding.
No one escapes.
What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Need a point, man?
Let's pop some
Always
tanks.
prepared. What's the mission, sir?
On your command.
Preparing my tools.
Need a point, man? What's the mission, sir? Special forces here. Need a point, man? Special forces here. Need a point, man?
No one escapes.
Always
mission,
prepared. Army's elite. Ready for action. Heading out. Arming flashbangs. Taking new position.
Preparing my tools. Indeed.
Need a point, man? Rally point confirmed. Always prepared. Army's elite. Ready for action. Need a point, man? Search and destroy.
A warrior has fallen.
Go forward. Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding. Crusader tank responding.
Army's elite. Need a point, man? Don't want any trouble here.
Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Clearing terrain.
Always prepared. Army's elite.
A
Take a
warrior
new
has
position.
Armor
fallen.
detail reporting. Clearing terrain. Taking new ground.
Need a point, man?
No one escapes.
I'll fire at anything. We can fire through the window.
Crusader tank responding.
Always prepared. Always prepared.
I am waiting.
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding.
What's the mission,
Proceeding
sir?
to target zone. Taking new ground. Proceeding to target
Army's
zone.
elite.
Heavy armor
What's the
ready
mission,
for
sir?
action.
Need a point, man?
I hear you.
What's the mission, sir?
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain.
Always prepared. What's the mission, sir? Special forces here. Arming flashbangs. On the go.
Preparing my tools.
Ready for action. Taking new position.
Heavy armor ready for action. On your command. Proceeding to target zone.
Army's elite. Special forces here.
about a show of
A
force?
warrior has
Armor
fallen.
detail reporting.
Army's elite.
Let's pop some tanks. Heading over. Here comes
Always
trouble.
prepared. Search and destroy. Pin them down. Need a point, man?
About a show of force. On your command.
I have experience.
A warrior
How
has
about a show
fallen.
of force?
I am waiting.
Let's pop some tanks. Heading over. You bet. Moving. I'll fire at anything.
Crusader tank responding.
Always prepared. Exterminator has arrived.
Armor
A
detail reporting.
warrior has fallen.
Yeah? On the trail.
Preparing my tools.
How about a show of
Let's
force?
pop some
Let me
tanks.
launch one. Huh?
I want to blow something up.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Heading over.
Exterminator has
action.
arrived.
On your command.
Always prepared.
Yeah.
Special forces here.
Let's pop some
Need a point,
tanks.
I
man?
am waiting.
A warrior has
something up.
fallen.
Moving.
Crusader tank responding.
Let's pop some tanks. This'll be a hit. Fire it. I want to blow something up. Sure thing.
Armor detail
I'll
reporting.
fire at anything.
Always prepared.
On your command. Moving in.
Preparing my tools. Let me launch one. Huh?
Armor detail reporting. Heavy armor ready for action.
Let's pop some tanks. Here comes
Crusader
trouble.
tank responding.
Ready for action.
How about a show of force?
A warrior has fallen.
I hear you.
Always prepared. Don't want any trouble here.
Crusader tank responding. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone.
Got my missile launcher
Delivering
right here.
ordnance. Clearing terrain.
Need a point, man? Rally point confirmed.
Let me launch one. Huh?
Heading over.
What special
I am
forces here?
waiting. Preparing my tools. New spotting position.
How about a show of force? Taking new ground.
Let's
What's
pop
the
some
mission, sir?
tanks.
Let me launch one. Huh? I hear you.
A warrior has
New
fallen.
spotting
Our
position.
German
Blow
Kell
something up.
has been seen
No
by
one
the enemy.
escapes. I will slip
What's the
in.
mission, sir?
New spotting position. I will slip in.
Ready for action. Army's elite.
Heavy armor ready for action.
I am
What's the
waiting.
mission, sir?
Indeed. Not a challenge. I will slip in.
What's the mission, sir?
Anything else?
How about a show of force?
Special forces here. Ready for action.
Crusader tank
I
responding.
hear you. Who's the target? He's not
Special
protected.
forces
Our
here.
German Kell
Army's
has
elite.
been
One
seen by the
escapes.
enemy.
I will slip in.
Ready for action.
Preparing my tools. I will slip in. I move in the shadows.
Need a point, man? Army's elite. Grabbing a
Let me
flashbang.
launch one. Huh?
Yeah? Let's pop some
Here
tanks.
comes trouble. I hear you. New spotting
Got my missile
position.
launcher right here.
Heavy armor ready for action. Taking new ground. Clearing terrain. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone.
Got
Taking
my
new
missile
ground.
launcher right here.
Moving in. Anywhere you say, sir.
A warrior has
Moving in.
fallen.
Got my missile
Proceeding to
launcher
Preparing
target
my
zone.
tools. Indeed. Anything else? I will slip in. Anything else?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Indeed.
Need a point, man?
No one escapes.
How about a show of force?
Got my missile launcher right here.
I hear you. Anything else?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Indeed.
Always prepared. Heading out.
I am waiting. I hear you. Who's the target?
Got my missile
Pick
launcher
him
right
off.
here.
Special forces here. On the go. Ready for action.
I want to blow something up.
Sure thing.
Got my missile launcher On the right trail. here. Here comes trouble.
No one escapes. New
Got my
spotting
missile
position.
launcher
Point,
right
man.
here.
Preparing my tools.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain.
I am waiting.
Armor detail reporting.
Let's pop some tanks. I want to blow something up. Enabling laser sights. Precise and powerful. Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble.
Preparing my tools. Anything else? New spotting position. I will slip in. New spotting position. Anything else? Anything else? I will slip in. I move in the shadows.
Let me launch one, huh? Let's pop some tanks. Moving.
No one escapes.
I'll fire at anything.
Preparing
Let
my
me
tools.
launch one, huh? Drawing a big bullseye on him.
On your command. Moving in.
I'll fire at anything. Firing.
Special forces
No
here.
one escapes.
Armor detail reporting. Moving in. Clearing terrain. Anywhere you say, sir. In my field of fire. Moving in. Anywhere you say, sir. Proceeding to target zone. Moving in.
A warrior has fallen.
I hear you. Who's the target? Steady.
Ready for action. Cleaning house.
I am waiting.
Let's pop some tanks.
Preparing my tools. I am waiting. Indeed. Anything else?
Always prepared.
Preparing my tools.
I'll fire at anything.
I am waiting. I will slip in. I move in the shadows. I will slip in.
Army's elite. Rally point confirmed. Need a point man?
Crusader tank responding. Moving in.
Special forces
Preparing
here.
my tools. No one escapes.
Army's elite. On the go. Always prepared. Rally point confirmed. Army's elite. Taking new position. On the
A
go.
warrior has fallen.
On the go.
Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in.
Need a point man? Taking new position.
Crusader tank responding.
Yeah, I want to blow something
Let
up.
me launch one, huh?
How about a show of force?
Always
I
prepared.
hear you.
Ready for action. Taking new position. Always prepared.
I'll fire at anything. Here comes trouble. I want to blow something up. Let's pop
Army's
some
elite.
tanks.
Need a point man? Put your arms in the air.
A warrior
detail
has
reporting.
fallen.
I am waiting.
I want to blow something up.
No one escapes.
Always prepared. Rally point confirmed.
I hear you. Let me launch one, huh?
Ready for action. Take the building.
Yeah?
Always prepared.
Our
Let's
base
pop
is
some
under attack!
tanks.
Need a
I
point
am
man?
waiting. Preparing my tools.
A warrior has fallen.
Need a point man? Always prepared.
Heavy armor ready for action.
No one escapes. Anything else? I move in the shadows. I am waiting. Who's next? Not a challenge. Who's next? Indeed. Anything
my
else?
missile launcher right
New
here.
spotting position. I will slip in.
Got my missile launcher
I
I want
right
to blow
here.
something up. You
A
bet.
Need a point
warrior
man?
has fallen.
Search and destroy. Hold it right there.
Got my
about it,
missile
Joe?
launcher right here.
Army's elite.
Crusader tank responding. Light
Ready
them
for
up.
action. We're under fire.
I'll fire at
Got
anything.
my
Missile launcher right
Special
here.
forces
Heavy
here.
armor ready for action.
Preparing my tools.
Always prepared.
No one escapes.
Got my missile launcher right
Let's
here.
pop some tanks.
Our homes are in
I
peril.
hear you.
Special forces here.
I'll fire
Got
at
my
anything.
missile launcher right here.
Army's elite.
How about a show of force?
Yeah?
Crusader tank responding. Armor
Got
detail
my
reporting.
missile launcher right
Heavy
here.
armor ready for action.
Always prepared.
Preparing my tools. New
Got my
spotting
missile launcher
position.
right
Who's
here.
the target? He's not propagating there. I will slip in.
Special forces
Ready
here. For action.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Special forces here.
Crusader tank responding.
No one escapes.
Got my
Army's
missile
elite.
launcher right here.
On the go. Heading out. Rally point confirmed. Need a point, man?
Got my
Always
missile launcher
prepared.
right here.
Search and destroy.
elite.
Need a point, man? Hold it right there.
Preparing my tools. New spotting position.
Got my missile
Always
launcher
prepared.
right here.
Ready for action. Pin him down. Pin him down. Taking new
I
position.
hear you.
Got my missile launcher
Army's
right here.
elite. On the go. Let's get in there. Always prepared. Rally point
A
confirmed.
warrior
I'm
has
waiting.
Got
fallen.
my missile launcher right here.
Let's pop some tanks.
Got my missile launcher
Preparing
right
my
here.
tools. Indeed.
Army's elite.
Our base is under attack.
I hear you.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Armor detail reporting. On your command. Proceeding to target zone. Crusader tank
Got
responding.
my missile launcher right here.
No one escapes.
Got my missile launcher right here.
I want to blow something up. On the trail.
Preparing my tools.
Ready for action. What's the mission,
Need a
sir?
point, man?
Let's pop some tanks. I want to blow something up.
Special forces
What's the
here.
mission,
I am
sir?
waiting.
Always prepared. Heading out. Pin him down.
What's the mission, sir?
Don't want any trouble here. Taking new
No
position.
one escapes. Who's the target?
What's
He's
the
in my
mission, sir?
crosshairs.
Let's pop some tanks. I'll fire at anything. Here comes
Special
trouble.
forces here.
Got my missile
I
launcher
hear
right
you.
here.
Need a point, man? Rally point confirmed. Special forces here.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Search and destroy.
Preparing my tools.
Let's pop some tanks. Laser guidance ready.
Our
Heading
base
over.
is in peril.
Sure thing.
Got my missile
Enabling
launcher
laser
right here.
sights. I'll get a bead on him. I'll fire at anything.
No one escapes. Indeed.
Ready for
Got my
action.
missile launcher right
Preparing
here.
my tools. Anything else? I move in the shadows. No one escapes. Let me launch one, huh? I am waiting.
I'll fire at anything. Laser guidance ready. Precise and powerful.
Preparing
Always
my
prepared.
tools. I hear you.
I want to blow something up.
Special forces here. Always prepared. Rally point confirmed. Army's elite.
Let me launch one, huh?
Always prepared.
No one escapes.
Let's pop some tanks.
I hear who's the target. Pick him off.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Let me launch one, huh?
Army's elite.
Let's pop some tanks. I'll fire at anything. Let's
A
pop some
warrior has
tanks.
fallen.
Anywhere you say, sir. Clearing terrain. How about a show of
Preparing
force?
my tools. Indeed.
Heavy armor ready for anywhere you say,
Need a
sir.
point, man?
I am waiting. I will slip in. Let me launch one.
Laser guidance ready. Drawing a big bullseye on it. Sure thing.
How about a show of force? On your command. Taking new ground.
Preparing my tools. I hear you.
I'll fire
Always
at anything.
prepared.
Preparing my tools.
Yeah? Enabling laser sights. I'll get a bead on him.
I am waiting. I move in the shadows.
Crusader tank responding. Moving in. Clearing terrain. Armor detail reporting. Taking new ground.
Preparing my tools. Anything else? Indeed. Who's the target? He's in my crosshairs. I will slip in.
Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say, sir. How about a show of force? Crusader tank responding.
Army's
A
elite.
warrior
No
has
one
fallen.
escapes.
How about a show of force? Clearing terrain. Taking new ground. Clearing terrain. Moving in.
I'll fire at any laser guidance ready.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Need a point, man? Meet your new owner.
I am waiting.
Let's pop some tanks. Enabling laser sights. Drawing a big bullseye on him.
Let me launch one, huh?
Need a point, man?
I hear you.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll fire at anything. Laser guidance ready. I'll get a bead on him.
I hear you. I move in the shadows. I will slip in.
A warrior has fallen.
I move in the shadows.
Let's pop some tanks. Enabling laser sights. Drawing a big bullseye
Army's
on him.
elite.
I am waiting.
Ready for action.
No one escapes. Who's the target?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Special forces here. Let's change the decor.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Need a point, man? Clean in house.
Got my missile
I am
launcher
waiting.
right here.
Always prepared.
I hear. Who's the target? Pick him off.
Got my
Special
missile
forces
launcher
here.
right here.
Preparing my tools.
Got my missile launcher right here.
The building is
powder
up.
is
Ready
low.
for action.
I am waiting. I move in the shadows.
Got my missile launcher
I move
right
in the
here.
shadows.
Crusader tank responding. Proceeding
Always
to target
prepared.
zone.
Got my missile launcher right here.
I want to blow something up. Sure
Special
thing.
forces
No one
here.
escapes.
Ready for action.
Preparing my
Got
tools.
my missile launcher right here.
Heavy armor ready for action. Proceeding to target zone.
Our base is under attack!
Got my missile launcher
A
right here.
warrior has fallen.
On your command. Let's
No
grease
one
Need a point, man?
escapes. I hear you.
Our homes
Crusader
are in
tank
peril!
responding.
A warrior has
Banana.
fallen.
Always prepared. Pin him down. Put your arms in the air.
On your command. Taking new ground.
Army's elite.
Let's pop some laser guidance ready.
A warrior has fallen.
Yeah. Ready for action. Army's elite.
I am waiting.
Our base is in peril!
Armor detail reporting.
What's the mission, sir?
Proceeding to target zone.
What's the mission, sir? Special forces here. Need a point, man? Grabbing a flashbang. Special forces
I
here.
hear you.
What's the mission, sir? Need
Our
a point,
power
man?
is low.
On your command. Clearing terrain.
Special forces here.
Always
prepared. Heading out.
Got my
Ready
missile
for
launcher
action.
right here.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir.
Always prepared. Search and
A
destroy.
warrior has fallen.
Crusader tank responding.
Got my missile
Need a
launcher
point,
right
man?
here.
Rally
I
point
am
confirmed.
waiting.
Come on in.
Army's elite.
Humvee here. Oh, yeah.
Got my missile launcher
Whoa!
right here.
Let's go.
Need some medical attention?
Oh, yeah. Break it
Got my
loose.
missile launcher right here.
Ready for action.
No one
Need a
escapes.
point, man? On the go.
A warrior
Don't want any
has
trouble
fallen.
here.
Heavy armor
Got my
ready for
missile
action.
launcher right here.
Moving in.
Always prepared. Arming flashbangs.
Got
On your
my
command.
missile launcher right
Anywhere
I
here.
am
you say,
waiting.
sir.
A warrior
Special
has
forces here.
fallen.
Heading out.
How about a show of force? Clearing terrain.
Ready for action.
No one escapes.
Got room for 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our base is
oh,
under
yeah.
attack.
You want some of this? You want some of this? Chew on
A
me.
warrior has fallen.
Humvee here. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Looks like a good run. Oh, be careful now. Break it loose.
Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show
Army's
of force?
elite. Special forces here.
Let's pop some
I
tanks.
hear you. I will slip in. I am waiting. Preparing my tools.
Humvee here. Let's go for
I
it.
hear you. I move in the
Heavy
shadows.
armor ready for
Our
action.
power is low.
How about a lift? Whoa!
Ready for action.
I am waiting. Bearing my tools. Who's the target? Lining them up. New spotting
on in.
position.
Need a point, man? Rally point confirmed.
How about a show of force?
A warrior has fallen.
Taking new ground. Proceeding to target zone.
Always prepared.
I hear you.
Army's elite. On the go. Always prepared.
I'll fire at anything.
Hey,
Yeah,
check
moving.
out our new tow missile.
Ready for
No
action.
one escapes.
Humvee here. Oh, yeah. General! Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Army's elite.
Let's pop some tanks.
I am waiting.
How about a lift? Oh, be careful now. Oh, yeah.
Need a point, man? Meet your new Always owner. Prepared. Let's take the building. Army's elite.
On your command.
Need a point, man?
I'll fire at anything.
Always prepared.
Preparing my tools.
Got room for 5.
Building capture complete. We have their building.
Armor detail reporting.
Special forces here.
On your command.
No one escapes. Who's the target? Steady.
Need a point, man?
A
On the
warrior
go.
has fallen.
Orders, General. Army's
I
elite.
hear
Ready
you.
for action. Heading out.
Pilot of the USA. I'm on my way. At the wheel.
Need a point, man?
Crusader tank responding.
Blow 'em wide
Ready
open.
for action.
Preparing my tools.
Army's elite.
I am waiting. I will slip in. New
Our base
spotting
is under
position.
attack.
I am waiting. I move in the shadows.
Point, man.
No one escapes.
We have their building. Always prepared.
I hear you.
Let's pop some tanks. Laser guidance ready. I'll get a beat on him. Sure thing. This'll be
I
fun.
am waiting. New spotting position. New spotting position.
We need support.
I move in the
A
shadows.
warrior has fallen.
Anything else? Indeed.
Our Jarman Kelp has been seen by the enemy.
New
A
spotting
warrior
position.
has fallen.
I will slip in. Indeed. I move in the shadows.
How about a lift? Whoa!
Preparing my duels. Indeed.
Special forces here.
Come on in. Let's go for it.
No one escapes.
Humvee here. Let's go for it. Come on in. Break it loose.
I hear who's the target.
Got room for 5.
No one escapes.
How about a lift?
Army's elite. Let's take the building. Need a point man? Meet your new owner.
I'll fire at
Moving.
anything. Heading over. You bet. Enabling laser
Drawing a
sights.
big bullseye on him.
Here comes trouble. Let me launch one, huh?
Army's elite. Need a point man? The building is captured, sir.
Humvee here.
The building is captured, sir.
How about a lift?
Special forces here.
Armor detail reporting.
What's the mission,
Proceeding
sir?
to target zone.
What's the mission, sir? Need a point man? On the go. Army's What's elite.
the
mission, sir? Rally point confirmed. Need a point man? Heading out. Always prepared. Need a point man? Let's change the decor.
I
Got my
hear
missile
you.
launcher right here.
Indeed. Anything else?
How about a show of force?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Armor detail reporting.
Got my missile launcher right here.
What's the mission, sir?
Let's pop some tanks.
I want to blow something up.
I'll fire
What's
at
the
anything.
mission, sir?
Take cover in there.
Wavelengths calibrated. Target location set.
On
What's
your
the
command.
mission, sir?
Scanning
Building
for enemy
capture
aircraft.
complete.
No
Recalibrating.
one
What's the
escapes.
mission, sir?
Business is
Aircraft
business.
targeting ready. Confirmed.
What's the mission, sir?
Advancing.
I hear you. Anything else?
What's the mission,
Let's
sir?
build. Sounds good. Oh, that one's pretty
Got my
banged
missile
up.
launcher right here. Got my
Ready
missile
for
launcher
action.
right here.
Army's elite. Search and destroy. Always prepared.
Got my missile launcher
Heading out.
right here.
Ready for action. Take a new
I am
position.
waiting.
Special forces here. Take a new position.
Always ready. Keep 'em busy.
Always prepared. On the go. Need a point man?
Come on in. Humvee here.
Always prepared.
Preparing
A
my
warrior
duels.
has fallen.
Who's the target? Lining them up. I move in the shadows.
How about a lift? Let's go. Looks like a good run. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, be careful now. Heavy armor ready for action. Target zone. Moving in.
What's Need the a mission, point sir?
I am waiting.
What's the mission, sir? Special forces here. Search and destroy. What's the mission, sir?
Preparing my duels.
Come
What's
on
the
in.
mission, sir?
Humvee here. Let's go.
What's the mission, sir?
Come on in. Looks like a good run. Oh, yeah.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. Take a new position. What's the mission, sir? Ready for action. On the go. What's the mission, sir? Confirmed.
Missile launcher right here.
On your command. Taking new ground.
Special forces here. Always prepared.
Armor detail reporting.
Ready for action. Take a new position.
Right here.
On your command. Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain.
Army's elite. Special forces here. Grabbing a flashbang.
Armor detail reporting. Anywhere you say, sir.
Always prepared.
How about a show of force? Proceeding to target zone. Taking new ground.
Special forces
A
here.
warrior has
Rally
fallen.
point confirmed. Heading out. Search and destroy.
Crusader tank responding.
Army's elite. Exterminator
On your
has
command.
arrived.
Anywhere you say, sir. Crusader tank responding. Proceeding to target zone. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone.
Ready for action. Rally point confirmed. Need a point man? Heading out. What's the mission, sir? Army's elite. Search and destroy. What's the mission, sir? Take the building. What's the mission, sir? Ready for action.
How about a show of force?
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir?
On your command. Heavy armor ready for action.
What's the mission, sir? Need a point man? On the go. Don't want any trouble here,
warrior
sir.
has
Hold it right
fallen.
there. Army's elite.
How about a show of force?
What's the mission,
Anywhere
sir?
you say, sir.
Need a point man? What's the mission, sir?
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. Taking new ground.
Who's covering me?
A
Anywhere
warrior
you
has
say, sir.
fallen.
Moving in.
Always prepared. On the go. Heading out.
On your
What's the
command.
mission, sir?
Crusader tank responding.
Army's elite. What's the mission, sir? Rally point confirmed. What's the mission, sir?
On your command.
What's the mission, sir? Need a point man?
Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say, sir.
What's the mission,
Clearing
sir?
terrain.
A
What's the
warrior
mission,
has
sir?
fallen.
Always prepared.
Crusader tank responding.
What's the mission, sir? Point man. Clean it out.
Armor detail reporting.
What's the mission, sir?
Wide open.
Army's elite.
On your command.
What's the mission, sir? Prepared.
A warrior
Special
has
forces
fallen.
here. Ready for action. Always prepared. Don't want any trouble here. Special forces here. Entering the structure. Always prepared.
Humvee here. Oh, yeah. Breaking loose. Looks like a good run.
Special forces here. Take a new position.
Come on in.
A warrior has fallen.
Need a point man? Always prepared. Put your arms in the air.
Humvee here. Let's go for it. Oh, be careful now. You want some of this? Rip it up.
Special forces here.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Let's go for it.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Army's elite. Special
Got my
forces
missile
here.
launcher
On the
right
go.
here.
Come on in.
Got
Break it
my missile
loose.
launcher right here.
Oh, be careful now. Whoa!
Got my
Looks
missile
like a
launcher
good run.
right here. I want to blow something up. Sure thing. Got my missile
Ready
launcher
for
right
action.
here.
Humvee here.
A warrior has fallen.
Got my missile launcher
Got
right
room
here.
for 5.
Yeah? Sure thing. Got
I
my
wanna
missile
blow
launcher
something up.
right here. Yeah? I'll fire at anything. Got
Come on
my
in.
missile launcher right here.
Humvee here. Got room for 5. Break it loose. Let's go for it.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a good run. Breaking loose. Looks like a good run. Got room for 5. Humvee here. How about a lift?
A warrior has fallen.
Humvee here.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Enabling laser sights. My personal shooting range. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Special Forces here.
Yeah? Got my missile launcher right here. Moving. I'll fire at anything. Got my missile launcher right here. 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 Got my missile launcher right here.
How about a lift? Buck it
Army's
up.
elite.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Need a point, man? Always prepared.
Got my missile launcher
Humvee
right
here.
here.
Need a point, man?
Buck it up. How about a lift?
Always prepared.
Got room for 5.
What's the mission, sir?
Buck it up.
A warrior has fallen.
What's the mission, sir?
How about a lift? Got room for 5.
What's the mission, sir?
Crusader tank responding.
What's the
Buck it
mission,
up.
sir?
Clearing terrain. Moving in. Clearing terrain. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to target zone.
I want to blow something up. Moving.
Buck it up. How about a show of force? Come on in. Let's go.
Need a point, man?
Got room for 5. Buck it up. Humvee here. How about a lift? Humvee here. Buck it up. Oh, yeah. How about a lift? Looks like a good run. Let's go for it.
Yeah? On the trail.
Got room for 5. How about a lift? Buck it up. Got room for 5. Come on in. Humvee here. You want some of this?
Need
How about
some
a
medical
lift?
attention?
Humvee here. How about a lift?
A warrior has fallen.
Let's go for it. Oh, be careful now. Looks like a good run. Breaking loose. Humvee here. Oh! Oh, yeah. Looks like a good run. Looks like a
A
good run.
warrior has
Oh,
fallen.
be careful now. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Got room for 5. Humvee here. Ha, it should be fun. Come on in. How about a lift? Humvee here. Looks like a good run. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah.
warrior has
Looks
fallen.
like a good run. Let's go for it. Looks like a good run. Got room for 5. Breaking loose. Come on in. Got room for 5. Oh, be careful now. Oh, be careful now.
Who needs help?
Come on in. Heavy armor ready for action. Buck it
Got
up.
my missile launcher right here. Heading over.
Humvee here. Breaking loose. Oh, yeah. Looks like a good run. Oh, be careful now.
Where do you need me?
Medical supplies
Buck it up.
on hand.
Anything to drive?
Buck it up.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right
Got
here.
room for 5. Let's go for
We
it.
can take care
Got
of you.
my missile
Who needs
launcher
help?
right here.
Let's get there quick.
Got my missile
Find me a
launcher
vehicle.
right here.
Fire it up.
Humvee here.
Got my
Looks
missile
like a
launcher
good run.
right here.
Let's go.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher
Battlefield is a
right
messy
here.
place.
Let me launch one.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Heading over.
Got my
Moving.
missile launcher right here. I'll fire at anything. You bet. Want to see a fireball?
Always prepared.
Microwave emitters ready.
Come on in. Boom, be
A
careful now.
warrior has
Oh,
fallen.
yeah. Looks like a good run. Keep the change. It should be fun. Rip it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, be careful now. Let's go for it. Break it loose. Whoa. Looks like a good run. Break it loose.
Someone injured?
Got room for 5. Break it loose. Humvee here. Break it loose. Whoa. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Letting her go.
How about a lift? Looks like a good run. Whoa. Break it loose. Let's go for it. Looks like a good run.
A warrior has
Go.
fallen.
You want some of this? Oh, yeah. Got room for 5.
Let's pop
Need a
some
point, man?
tanks.
Let's take the building.
Come on in. Looks like a good run. Looks like a good run. Looks like a good run. How about a lift? Looks like a good run.
I want to blow something up.
Got room for 5. Break it loose. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Humvee here. Break it loose.
Medic here.
Ready for action. Special Forces here. Always prepared. Army's elite. Heading out. Taking new position. We have their building. Special Forces here. Heading out.
How about a lift? Oh, be careful now.
Ready for action. Taking new position.
Target aircraft targeting ready. Confirmed. Recalibrating.
Special Forces here.
Humvee here. Let's go for it.
Always prepared. Need a point, man? Arming flashbangs.
How about a lift? Oh, be careful now. Let's go. Let's go for it. Oh, be careful now.
Army's elite. Search and destroy.
Come on in. Humvee here. Looks like a good run. Got room for 5.
Always prepared. Grabbing a flashbang. Exterminator has arrived. Special Forces here. Heading out.
Come on in. Humvee here.
Need a point, man? Always prepared. Cleaning house. Need a point, man?
How about a lift? Oh, be careful now.
Ready for action. Anybody home? Need a point, man? Ready for action. Taking new position.
A warrior has
Rally
fallen.
point confirmed. Exterminator has arrived. Need a point, man? Heading out. Search and destroy. Always prepared.
A warrior has fallen.
Ready for action.
Got room for 5.
Extraction point.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Come on in.
Targeting cursors set. Analyzing terrain effects.
What's the mission, sir? Always prepared.
Humvee here.
What's the mission, sir?
Come on in.
What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here.
Tactical lasers online.
Let's take the building.
Humvee here. Come on in. Humvee here. Got room for 5. Oh, yeah.
Special forces here.
Tactical
How about
lasers
a show of
online.
force?
Have a job for me?
Armor detail
How about a
reporting.
lift?
Need
USA
a point
Armor
man.
Division.
Take a new position. Take a new position.
Come on in. Looks like a good run.
Special forces here. Meet your new owner.
USA Armor Division. USA Armor Division.
We have their building. Always prepared. Rally point
USA Armor
confirmed.
Division. Got room for 5. Oh, yeah.
Special forces here. Heading out. On the go.
Humvee here. Let's go. Whoa! Let's go for it. USA Armor Division.
Ready for action. Cleaning house.
Come on
A
in.
warrior
Medical
has fallen.
supplies on hand. The battlefield is a messy place. Let's get there quick.
USA Armor Division. Got room for 5.
Medic here.
Army's elite.
Buckle up. How about a lift?
Need a point man.
Humvee here. Oh, yeah.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile
Let's
launcher
go for
right
it.
here.
Let's go for it. Break it loose. Rip it up.
A warrior has fallen.
Ready for
Got
action.
my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Army's elite. What's the mission, sir? Ready for action.
Buckle up.
What's the
Come on
mission,
in.
sir?
Oh, be careful now.
Special forces here. Rally point confirmed.
Humvee here.
What's the mission, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
the
pop
mission,
some
sir?
tanks.
How about a lift? Looks like a good run.
Got my missile launcher.
A warrior
Chew
has
on that.
fallen.
Rip it up.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right
Army's
here.
elite. Rally point confirmed.
Humvee here. Let's go. Looks like a
Need a
good
point
run.
man. Rally point
How about a
confirmed.
lift? Whoa! Let's go for it. Oh, be careful now.
Let me launch one, huh? I'll fire at anything. It'll be a nice view. Got my missile launcher right here.
Humvee here. How about a lift?
Got my
Got room
missile
for
launcher
5.
right here.
Oh, yeah. Let's go for it.
Got my missile launcher
Oh, yeah.
right here.
Oh, yeah. Chew on these.
A warrior has fallen.
Right here.
What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. Heading out.
General,
What's the mission,
our
sir?
land
Armor
is
ready
being
for
attacked.
action.
Let me launch one, huh?
Buckle up.
Always prepared. On the go. Ready for action.
Humvee here. Break it loose. Oh, be careful now. Whoa!
Let's build.
Let me launch one, huh? On the trail. Got my missile launcher right here. I want to blow something up. Moving.
How about a lift? Got room
Got my
for 5.
missile launcher right here.
Oh, yeah. Let's go for it. Let's
Got my
go
missile
for it.
launcher
Looks
right
like
here.
a good run.
A warrior
You want
has
some of this?
fallen.
Crusader tank
Taking new
responding.
ground.
Moving in.
Let me launch one, huh? I want to blow something up.
Heavy armor ready for action. Lighten them up. How about a lift? Whoa! Let's go for it. Oh, yeah. Breaking loose! Big change. Looks like a good run. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, be careful now. Let's go. Rip it up. Kick and change. Breaking loose. Whoa!
Let's pop some tanks. It'll be a nice view.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir. Moving in. Crusader tank responding. Got room for 5. Got room for 5. Oh, be careful now. Let's go for it. Crusader tank responding. How about a show of force? Taking new ground.
Always prepared. Heading out. Ready for action. Army's elite.
Defensive laser systems.
I'll fire at anything.
Buckle up. How about a lift? Armor detail reporting.
Need a point, man. Special forces here.
I want to blow something up.
Buckle up.
I want to blow something up. Take cover in there.
Come on in. Humvee here. Breaking loose. Whoa! Breaking loose. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Breaking loose. Whoa! Oh, be careful now. How about a lift?
Aircraft targeting ready.
We fear nothing.
I'm just a peasant. I can't build there. I will try to hurry.
Our land
The
must
enemy
be
may be
preserved.
near. Cannot we live in peace? I'm hungry. If that is what I'm just
How
a peasant.
about a show of force?
A warrior has fallen.
Defensive laser systems.
That was a lot of work.
Let me launch one. I'll fire at anything.
Humvee here.
Finished with the building.
Come on in. Oh, be careful now.
Yeah?
How about a lift? Looks like a good run. Oh, yeah. Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say.
Construction.
Right here.
I'm
Got my
hungry.
missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Does it have to be so far? There's not enough room for that building. This is hard work. Cannot we live in peace?
Crusader tank responding.
Guarding the
Watch your
GLA
step.
underground.
I am prepared.
We have a
Heavy armor
network.
ready for action.
Building construction has been completed.
Scanning for enemy
I'll
aircraft.
fire at anything. Yeah?
Want to make some improvements?
I'm hungry. Yes, I will work. Can I have some shoes? Does it have to be so far? I'm hungry. I will work.
Humvee here.
I will work.
Looks like a good run.
I
How about a
will work.
lift? Got room for 5.
What do you want? Work.
Come on in. Oh, be careful now. Looks like a good run. Let's go for it. Breaking loose. Let's go. Got room for 5.
Defensive laser systems. Targeting cursors set. Recalibrating.
Let's build.
Oh, okay, I will work.
Army's elite.
How about a lift?
Yes. I can't build there. Are there not better tools?
Got room for 5.
Let's pop some
On the
tanks.
trail.
Need a point, man? Search and destroy.
Humvee here. How about a lift?
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Yeah, heading over.
Got room for 5. Come on in. Humvee here. Come on in.
Let me launch one, huh?
Humvee here. How about a lift?
Let me launch one, huh?
What's the story?
Building
Yeah?
construction has I'm been hungry. completed. I can't build there. I will do the best I can.
I'll fire at anything.
Army's elite.
Cannot we live in peace? I'm just a peasant. This is hard work. Our work is complete. Our work is complete. I'm hungry. I can't build there. I will do what I must. Yes, that's a lot of supplies. I will obey. Oh, okay, I will work. I'm just a peasant. I can't build there. This hammer is heavy. Yes. I can't build there.
Upgrade complete.
Cannot we live in peace? Can I have some shoes?
Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action.
Clocked in. What's the story?
Oh, okay, I will work. Building construction has been completed. I can't build there.
Yeah, laying the foundation.
I will go.
Got room for 5. How about a lift?
I'll fire at anything. Let's pop some tanks.
A lot of work. I am finished with the building. Construction has been completed.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Want to make some
Our base is
improvements?
under
Got
attack!
room for 5.
Got my missile launcher right here.
How about a lift? Got room for 5.
Got my missile launcher right here. I want to blow something up. Take cover in there. Got my missile launcher right here.
Let me launch one, huh? Let me launch one, huh?
Yeah?
Come on in. Got room for 5. Come on
Let me
in.
launch one, huh?
What's the mission, sir?
I want to blow something up. Yeah? We can fire through the window.
Let's
Pop some tanks.
Humvee here. Come on in. Humvee here.
Yeah? Got my missile launcher right here. Right here.
What do you want with me? Yes.
Our homes are in
I
peril.
can't build there.
How about a lift? Got room for 5. Come on in. Got room for 5. Come on in.
Let's pop some tanks.
Humvee here. How about a lift?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Come on in. Got room for 5. Come on in.
Let me launch one,
Got my
huh?
missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
I am finished with the building.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Our base is under attack!
Humvee here. How about a
Got
lift?
my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Expanding surface area.
Got my missile launcher
Got
right
room for
here.
5.
Working hydrogen.
Whoa!
Got my missile launcher right here.
Do not hurt me.
Humvee here. This should
A
be
warrior
fun.
has fallen.
Rip it up! This should be fun. Break it loose! Let's go for it! Oh yeah! Let's go! Let's go for it! How about a lift? Come on in! Oh
Our homes
yeah!
are in peril.
How about a lift? Humvee here.
The generator upgrade
How about
has
a
been
lift?
installed.
Let's go! Breaking loose!
Lurking eyes at
Oh
your
yeah!
disposal.
Humvee here. Let's go for it! Breaking loose! How about a lift? Looks like a good run.
Lurking eyes at your
Okay,
disposal.
okay, I will
Humvee
work.
here. Come on in.
A warrior has fallen.
Pilot of the USA. Over there. At the wheel. Lurking eyes at your
Humvee here.
disposal.
Got room for 5. How about a lift? Come on in. Humvee here. Looks like a good run.
Lurking eyes at your
How
disposal.
about a lift? Got room for 5.
Yeah?
Our base is in peril.
My personal shooting range. Laser guidance ready. Precise and powerful.
Humvee here.
Lurking eyes
How
at
about a
your
lift?
disposal.
Got room for 5. Breaking loose.
Cannot we live in peace? A warrior has fallen.
I want to blow something up. Sure thing. Enabling laser sights. Drawing a big bullseye on him.
I will obey. Starting repair.
Humvee here.
Our homes are in peril.
How about a
A
lift?
warrior has fallen.
Looks like a good run. Oh, be careful now. Come on. Got room for 5.
Let's pop some tanks.
A warrior has
bet.
fallen.
Pin him down.
Yeah.
Our base is in peril.
I'll fire at any laser guidance ready. My personal shooting range. You bet. Yeah?
A warrior
bet.
has
I'm
fallen.
Hungry.
Humvee here. Come on in. Humvee here. Got room for 5. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Whoa! Come on in. Oh yeah.
A warrior has fallen.
General, our land is being attacked.
Let me launch one.
Do not hurt me.
Yeah? Laser guidance ready. I'll get a beat on it.
Come on in. Whoa! Oh yeah. Oh, be careful now.
Let me launch one. Huh?
I'm just a peasant.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Do not hurt me.
I'll puncture the
Oh,
next thing that
okay, okay, I will work.
Got it up. Back. Looks like a good run. I'll puncture the next thing. Break it
Blue
loose.
shoes. I will obey.
Come on in. Oh yeah. Puncture the next thing that moves. Buckle up. Got room for 5.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture
Our
the next
base
thing
is
that
under
moves.
attack.
I'm hungry.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. How about a lift? Break it loose. Whoa! Got room for 5. Oh, be careful now.
Building
Watch
construction.
the next thing. Punch it. Come on in.
Do not hurt me. Are there not better
How about a
tools?
lift? Puncture the next thing that moves. Got room for 5.
A warrior has I will fallen. obey.
Our homes are in peril. We are upgrading to
How about a
our
lift?
AP rockets now.
Come on in. Break it loose. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Humvee here. Whoa! Whoa! Let's go for it. Let's go for it. How about a lift?
Army's elite. 4 on the floor. I'll get there. Don't push me.
Need a point man? On the go.
What do you want? I will do what I must.
Humvee here.
I'll get there.
I'm just a peasant.
The next thing that moves.
You change your mind often.
Always prepared.
4 on the floor. Huh? Going. Let's build.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I'm
I'll
just a
puncture the
peasant.
next
Does it
thing
have
that
to be
moves.
so far? I will go.
Don't get on my bad side. I'll get there. I'll
Puncture
get
the
there.
next thing that moves.
What do you want with me? I
A
can't
warrior
build
has
there.
fallen.
I'll puncture
puncture the next thing
If
that
that
moves.
is what
Quad
you
cannon.
want.
Yes, yes. Start the machinery. Punch it. I do not have patience for this. They will break and shatter. They will break and shatter. Don't push me. I'll get there. I'll get there. Don't
Building
push me.
construction has been completed.
Start the machinery. They will break and shatter. They will break and shatter. Start the machinery. They will break and shatter.
Special forces here.
Don't get on my bad side. Going. What? Begin stitching. I do not have patience for this. Start the machinery. Yes, yes. Going. Huh? Start the machinery. What? Stop them dead in their tracks. Begin stitching. Going. Going. Don't push me. Yes, yes. Four on the floor. They are brittle. Quad cannon. They will break and shatter. Don't push me. Yes, yes. Four on the floor. Quad cannon. Huh? Don't push me. Quad cannon. Four on the floor. What? Don't get on my bad side. Stop them dead in their tracks. Don't push me.
A warrior is falling.
Yes, yes. They are brittle. Start the machinery. Begin stitching. Start the machinery. Quad cannon. Four on the floor. They are brittle. Yes, yes.
I'm hungry. Are there not better tools?
Laying the foundation. Want to make some improvements?
Yes,
Puncture
I'm
the next thing that
hungry.
moves.
Do not hurt me. I can't build there.
Ready for
Puncture
action.
the next thing that moves. Quad cannon. I'll get there. Going.
Building construction.
I'll get there. Start the machinery. They will break and
A
shatter.
warrior is falling.
They will break and shatter. Begin stitching. Start the machinery. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Four on the floor. They will break and shatter. I do not have patience for this next thing that moves. What?
A warrior is
Don't
falling.
push me. Puncture the next thing that moves.
I'm
Puncture
hungry.
the next thing that moves.
If that is what you want,
I'll puncture the next
Medic
thing
here.
that moves. I'll puncture the next thing
that
that
was
moves.
a lot of work.
Always prepared. Take the building.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Special forces here.
What? I do not have patience for this. I do not have patience for
puncture
this.
the
next thing that moves.
That was
Huh?
a lot of work.
Begin stitching. Four on the floor. Begin stitching. Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this. Four on the floor. Going.
A warrior is falling.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. They will break and shatter. Don't push me. Yes, yes. They are brittle. I do not have patience for this. Start the machine.
A warrior is
Stop them
falling.
dead in their tracks. I'll get there. Quad cannon. Begin stitching. Four on the floor. I'll puncture the next thing. Going.
A warrior is falling.
I'll get there. Going. What? I'll get there. I'll puncture the next thing.
Come on in. How about a lift? Oh, be careful now. You want some of
A
this?
warrior is
Let's
falling.
go for it. Oh, be careful now. Let's go. Oh, be careful now.
Cannot we live in peace?
Quad cannon. Yes, yes. Going. Going. Four on the floor. They will break and shatter. I'll get there. Don't
Arbeitis in
push
peril.
me. Yes, yes. get there. What? Begin stitching. I'll get there. Going. Start the machinery. Yes, yes. They will break and shatter. 4 on the floor. Punch it. Start the machinery. They are brittle.
A warrior has fallen.
Stop them dead in their tracks. What? Don't get on my yes, yes. Begin stitching. Punch it. I do not have patience for this. Quad cannon. Yes, yes. What? Don't push me. I do not have patience for this.
A warrior has fallen. Okay, I will work. This is hard
Cannot
work.
we
live in peace? I will do what I
4
must.
on the floor. Quad cannon. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes. Don't push me. Don't get on my bad side. They are brittle. Begin
A warrior
stitching.
has fallen.
They are brittle. I'll get there. They are brittle. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. Don't push me. I'll get there. Punch it. Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. Begin stitching. 4 on the floor. I'll get there. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. 4 on the floor. They are brittle. They
A
will break
warrior
and
has
shatter.
fallen.
The next thing that moves. Huh? Yes, yes. What? Punch it. Don't get on my bad side. Begin stitching. Going. Don't push me.
I'm hungry. This is hard work.
Let's go for it! Let's go for it!
A warrior has
Whoa!
fallen. Okay, I will work. There's not enough room for that building.
Got room for 5.
Who needs help? Medical supplies on hand. Someone injured? Let's get there,
Quad
quick!
cannon. Stop them dead in their tracks.
A warrior has
Get on my
fallen.
Don't push me. Start the machinery. I do not have patience
Come on
for
in!
this.
Got
I
room
am
for 5.
finished with the building. Yes. That building cannot fit there.
thing that moves.
Ow! Okay, I will work. I will do the best I can.
Come on in! I'll be here.
Yes, yes. Don't push me. I do not have patience for this. 4 on the floor. Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Begin stitching. Stop them dead in their tracks. I'll get them. They are brittle. Stop them dead in their tracks. Start the machinery.
A warrior has
Start the
fallen.
machinery. I'll get them. Don't push me. Yes, yes. They will break and shatter. Start the machinery.
A
Yes,
warrior
yes.
has fallen.
Begin stitching. Quad cannon. What? 4 on the floor. Huh? What? Don't push me. Start the machinery. Don't get on my bad side. Quad cannon. Begin stitching. 4 on the floor. I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes. Don't get on my bad side. Going.
Yes.
I'll puncture the next thing that
I will try to hurry.
moves.
Army's elite. Search and destroy.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Medic here.
Quick, ready yourself. Okay, over there.
I'm
puncture the next
hungry.
thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves.
I'll fire at anything. Take cover in
The
there.
next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves.
Cannot we live in peace?
How about a lift?
GLA radar
Got room
services.
for 5.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
I am finished with the building. I will obey.
Special forces
puncture
here.
the next thing that moves. Puncture
Let's
next thing
change
that
the
moves.
decor. Ready for action. We'll take it from here. Always prepared.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Let's
Puncture
change
next
the
thing that moves.
decor.
Quad cannon. Yes,
I'll
yes.
puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the
Four
next
on the
thing that
floor.
moves.
Don't push me.
What do you want with me? I will do the best I can.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Come on in.
Building capture complete.
Humvee here.
Always ready.
Yes, I am finished with the building. I can't build there. I can't build there. What do you want with me? I can't build there. Do not hurt me. I can't build there. I'm hungry. I can't build there. I will obey. I'm hungry. Yes.
Need a point man.
I am finished with the building. Our work is complete. I am finished with the building. Our work is complete. Do not hurt me. There's not enough room for that building. Cannot we live in peace? There's not enough room for that building. Yes. Do not hurt me. There's not enough room for that building.
Don't get on my bad
What?
side. Yes, yes.
Building construction has been completed. Our work is complete. I am finished with the building. I will obey. You change your mind often.
Defensive laser systems.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
Huh?
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
Cannot we live in peace? Does it have to be so far?
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
We have more
I'll puncture
buggy
the next
ammo
thing
now.
that moves. I'll puncture the next thing
Lurking
that
eyes
moves.
at your disposal.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
General, our land is being attacked.
Lurking eyes at your
What?
disposal.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Going.
I'll puncture the next
How about a lift?
I'll puncture the next thing
Lurking
that
eyes at your
Humvee
disposal.
here.
What do you want with
I'll
me?
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
How about a lift? Oh, be careful now.
Lurking eyes at your
Rip
disposal.
it up! Camouflage upgrade.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Break it loose.
Do not
Puncture
hurt
the next
me.
thing that moves.
Lurking eyes at your disposal.
Are there not better tools?
Got room for five.
Who needs
Puncture the
help?
next thing that moves.
Come on in. Looks like a good run.
Don't get on my bad
Lurking
side.
eyes at your disposal.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I am finished with the building.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Always prepared.
What? I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
How about a lift?
Don't get on my bad side. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I do not have patience for this.
A warrior has fallen.
What? The next thing that moves. I'll puncture four on the floor. I'll get there. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't push me. I'll get there. I'll puncture the next quad gun. Don't get on my back. Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my back. Quad gun. Don't push me. Don't get on my back. Quad gun. What?
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my back. Don't push me. Quad gun. I'll get there.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. I'll get there. What? Going. Four on the floor. What? I'll get there. Don't get on my back.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll get there. Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
Four on the floor. Yes, yes. Going. I'll get there. Yes, yes. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Going. Don't push me.
A warrior has fallen.
I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. Four on the floor. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
A
thing that
warrior
moves.
has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Quad cannon. Puncture the get on my bad side. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Four on the floor. Don't push me. Yes, yes. Don't push me. Puncture the next quad cannon. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Yes, yes. I'll get there. Yes, yes. Good.
A warrior has fallen.
You don't have patience for this. Going. I'll get there. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Don't push me. Going.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my back. I do not have patience for this. Four on the floor. Yes, yes. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't get on my back.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll get there. Four on the floor. I'll get there. Quad cannon. Yes, yes. Four on the floor. I'll puncture the next. Quad cannon. Good. Yes, yes. What? I do not have patience for this.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Yes, yes. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Four on the floor. I do not have patience for this. What?
A warrior
I'll
has
puncture the
fallen.
begin stitching. Quad cannon. Four on the floor. Don't push me. Quad cannon. Going. Don't push me. Stop them dead in their tracks. Don't push me.
Warrior has fallen.
Four on the floor. What? Begin stitching. I do not have patience. Four on the floor. They will break and shatter. I'll puncture the next thing that
A
moves.
warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Yes, yes. Quad cannon. I'll puncture the next thing that I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Special forces here.
I'll puncture the next thing that
Taking
moves.
charge.
A warrior has fallen.
Always prepared. Special forces here.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
I will go.
Four on the floor. Huh? Going. I do not have patience for this. Puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that moves. I do not have patience for this. Don't push me. Going. Yes, yes. Don't push me. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing. Yes, yes. Don't get on my bad side. Don't push me. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I'm just a peasant. I'm hungry. That building cannot fit there. I will try to hurry. Ow! Okay, okay, I will work. I will do what I must. I'm hungry. That building cannot fit there. I'm just a peasant. I can't build there. Do not hurt me. There's not enough room for that building. I will obey. There's not enough room for that building. Ow!
Building
Okay,
capture
okay, I
complete.
will work. This hammer is heavy.
Always prepared.
What?
Do not hurt me. I am finished with the building.
work. Don't get on my bad side.
Our work is complete. Building
Going.
construction has
Begin
been completed.
stitching.
Our work is complete.
Yes, yes.
I am
They
finished.
are
Work is
brittle.
complete.
They will break
Our
and
work is
shatter.
complete. Building
They will
construction
break
has
and
been
shatter. They will break and shatter. Start the machinery. Begin stitching. Start the machinery. I'll get there. Going. Don't push me. I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes.
Ow! Okay, okay, I will work. I will work. A warrior is fallen.
Get on my bad side. Quad
I
cannon.
will work.
Ready for
I
action.
will work.
Let's take the building. Need a point man? We'll take it
Four
from
on the
here.
floor. I do not have patience for this.
Yes, I do what I am told. If that is what you want, building construction has been completed. What do you want with me? This hammer is heavy. Do not hurt me. I will go.
Huh? Stop them dead in their tracks. Huh? Start the machinery. Give me that.
I am finished with the building.
We have their
Yes,
building.
yes.
Our work is complete.
Don't push me.
I'm just a peasant. There's not enough room for that building. I will obey.
Building capture complete.
That building cannot fit there.
Four on the floor. Yes, yes.
Special forces here. Search and destroy.
What? Start the machinery. Don't get on my bad side.
I am finished with the building. A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me.
I am finished with the building.
I'll
Four on the
puncture
floor.
next thing that moves.
I'll get
puncture
there.
the next thing that moves.
I do
I'll
not have
puncture
patience
the
for
next thing
this.
that moves.
What do you
I'll
want
puncture
with
the
me?
next thing that moves.
This hammer is heavy.
I'll puncture the next thing that
Yes.
moves. I'll puncture the
Quad
next thing
cannon.
that moves. I'll puncture the
I'm
next
just
thing
a
that moves.
peasant.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll
I will
puncture the
do
next
what I
thing that
must.
moves. I'll puncture the next thing that 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 moves.
I am
puncture the
finished
next
with
thing
the
that
building.
moves. I'll puncture the next thing that 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 moves. I'll
Need a
puncture
point,
the
man?
next thing that moves.
I
I'll
wanna
puncture
blow
the next
something
thing that
up.
moves.
Army's
I'll
elite.
puncture the next thing that moves.
Ready for
I'll puncture
action.
the
Our
next
work
thing
Secure
that
and
complete.
occupy.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing
I'm
that moves.
hungry.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
Don't
moves.
get on my
I'll
bad
puncture
side.
the
Don't
next
push
thing that
me.
moves. I'll puncture the next thing that 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 moves. I'll puncture the next thing
Quad
that
cannon.
moves. I'll puncture the
Yes,
next thing that moves.
yes.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Don't
I'll
get
puncture
on
the
my
next
bad
thing.
side.
Puncture the next
I'll
thing that
get
moves.
there.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Yes, yes. Going.
What warrior is falling?
Don't push me. Going. Don't push me. I do not have patience for this. Don't push me. I do not have patience for this.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
Going.
Puncture the
A
next thing.
warrior
Four on the
has
floor.
fallen.
The next thing.
Don't push me.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Quad cannon.
Puncture the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
I'll get
Puncture
there.
the next thing. Puncture the next thing.
Quad cannon.
Puncture the next thing.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
Yes, yes. I'll get quad cannon. Go. I'll get there. Don't get on my bad side. Quad cannon. Don't push me.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll get there. Four on the floor. Going. Don't push me. What? I'll get there.
Our base is under attack!
Let me launch one, huh?
On your command. Crusader tank responding. Anywhere you say, sir.
Aircraft targeting ready. Confirmed.
Army's
USA
elite.
Armor
Arming
Division.
flashbang.
Don't get on my bad side. I do not have patience for this.
A warrior has fallen.
Going. Don't get on my bad side.
USA
What?
Armor Division.
Yes, yes. Don't get on my bad side. Don't push me.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes. Don't push me. Going. I do not have patience for this. Four on the floor. Don't push me. What? Don't
A
push
warrior
me.
has fallen.
Going. Don't get on my bad side. Huh? What? Going. Don't
Puncture
push
the next
me.
thing that moves.
Let's build.
Cannot we live in peace?
I'll puncture the next thing.
Quad cannon.
A warrior has fallen.
Huh? What? Quad cannon. What? Don't get on my bad side. Quad cannon. Four on the floor. Going. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll get there.
Next thing that moves.
Don't get on my bad side. Huh?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What? I'll get there. I'll get there. Don't
Puncture
get
the
on my
next thing
bad
that
side.
moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Going.
A
Four on the
warrior
floor.
has
Squad
fallen.
cannon. Yes, yes. Stop them dead in their tracks. Going. Four on the floor. I'll get there.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Quad cannon.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. They will break and shatter. I do not have patience for this.
The next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
Need a
moves.
point, man? Let's change the decor.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has
Quad
fallen.
cannon. Begin stitching. Four on the floor. Stop them dead in their tracks. Get on my bad side. Quad cannon. Quad. Stop them dead in their tracks. I do not have patience for
A
this.
warrior has fallen.
Going. Don't push me. I do not have patience for this. Quad cannon. Going. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. Begin stitching.
A warrior has fallen.
Huh? Going. What? I do not have patience for this. Don't get on my bad side. Quad cannon. Going.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll get there. Yes, yes. Four on the floor. Huh? Don't get on my bad side. Begin stitching. They will break and shatter. I do not have patience for this. Start the machinery. Huh? Don't push me. Stop them dead in their tracks. Start the machinery. Stop them dead in their tracks. I do not have patience for this. I do not have patience for this.
A warrior has fallen.
They are brittle. Stop them dead in their tracks. Begin stitching. They will break and shatter. Yes, yes. Don't push me. They will break and shatter. Stop them dead in their tracks. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. Going.
A warrior has
I'll
fallen.
get there. Don't push me. Yes, yes. They are brittle. I'll get there. Don't push me. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. Yes, yes. Don't push me. I'll get there.
Building capture complete.
Search and destroy.
Quad cannon.
A warrior has fallen.
What? Yes, yes. Don't push me. Don't get on my bad side.
Upgrading
Yes,
the new supply
yes.
lines.
Yes, yes. They will break and shatter. Don't push me. I'll get there.
Army's elite. Meet your new owner.
I'll puncture the
Yes,
next thing
does
that
it
moves.
have to be so far? You change your mind often.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Huh?
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
We have their
I'll
building.
puncture the next thing that moves.
puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. What? I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Four on the floor. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't push me. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Do not hurt me.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll get there. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't get on my bad side. Squad gunner, I do not have patience for this. What? Begin stitching. Don't get on my bad side, huh? Stop them dead in their tracks. Four on the floor. Don't get on my bad side. Quad cannon. Four on the floor. Going. Quad cannon. Four on the floor. Going. Quad cannon. Don't push me, huh? What? I do not have patience for this. Four on the floor. Don't push me. Don't push me. Huh? Don't get on my bad side. Four on the floor. I do not have patience for this.
A warrior is fallen.
Yes. Don't push me. I'll get there. Yes, yes. I do not have patience for this. Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. Don't push me. Don't push me. Going. Don't push me. I'll get there.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't get on my bad side. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this.
What do you want with me? This
A
hammer
warrior
is
has
fallen.
Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has
Building
fallen.
construction
has been completed.
Quad cannon.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
I will work. Okay, I will work. Are there not better tools?
Four on the floor. Don't push me.
I will work.
I do not have patience for this.
I will work.
Yes, yes.
I will work.
What? Quad cannon. I'll get there. Don't push me. I'll get there.
What do you want with me? I will try to
Cannot
hurry.
we
live in peace? I will do what
I'm
I
just
must.
a peasant.
I will do the best I will obey. Are there not better tools? A warrior has fallen.
Yes, yes. I'll get there. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Huh? Don't push me. Going. I'll puncture
Building
the next
construction has been completed.
Four on the floor.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. Going. I do not have patience for this. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Quad cannon. I'll get there. Good.
A warrior has fallen.
Start the machinery. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. I'll puncture the next thing that I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that
Four on the floor.
Yes, yes. Puncture the next thing that puncture the next thing that
Going.
puncture the next thing that puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing
A warrior has fallen.
that building cannot be
there.
What? Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. Huh? Yes, yes. What? Going.
A warrior has fallen. Building construction has been completed. Cannot we live in peace? If that is what you want.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Four on the floor. Don't push me. Huh? I do not have patience for this. Don't push me. I'll get there. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. The next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Four on the floor.
I cannot see any more supplies.
I do not have patience for this.
A warrior has fallen.
What? Don't push me. Go. Don't push me. Go. Don't push me. I'll get you. Yes, yes. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. I do not have patience for this.
A warrior has fallen.
Quad cannon. Go. Don't get on my bad side. I do not have patience for this. Quad cannon. I'll get there. Go. Don't push me.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Stop them dead in their tracks. Stop them dead in their tracks. They will break and shatter. Begin stitching. Start the
A
machine.
warrior has fallen.
I'll get there. Stop them dead in their tracks. Don't push me.
Always prepared. We'll take it from here.
Get on my bad side. Yes, yes.
Yes. I will do the best I can. A warrior has fallen.
What? Yes, yes.
Let's kick up some dirt. Yes,
I am finished
get
with
off
the
my
building.
trail. Kick up some dirt.
The building is captured, sir.
Four on the floor. Going.
Let's
I'll
kick up
get
some
there.
dirt.
I'll get there.
Special forces here.
Let's kick up some dirt.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Going. Don't get on my bad side.
I will make my own path. Let's kick up some dirt.
Four on the floor. I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes.
A
I'll get
warrior
there.
has fallen.
Don't push me. I do not have patience for
Let's
this.
kick up some dirt.
Going. I'll get there. Yes, yes. Don't get on my bad
Let's kick up some dirt.
They will break and shatter. What? Don't get bad side.
Let's kick up some dirt.
Punch it. I do not have patience for this.
No cost
kick up some
is too
dirt.
great. We will claim it for ourselves.
Huh? I'll get there.
The
will not
building
be
belongs to
oppressed.
us now.
What? I'll get there. Yes, yes. Begin stitching. Don't get on my bad side.
A warrior has fallen.
Don't push me. Yes, yes. I'll get there.
Our way is through.
Army's elite.
Don't get on my bad side. Quad cannon. Yes, yes. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next
Come on
thing.
in.
Puncture the next thing that
puncture
moves.
the
next thing that moves.
Oh,
I'll
be
puncture
careful
the
now.
next thing that moves.
Let's go.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the next thing that puncture the next thing that moves. I do not have patience for this. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What do you want with
I'll
me?
puncture the next thing that puncture the next thing that puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Puncture the
Don't
next thing.
push me.
Puncture the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I do not have patience for this. I do not have patience for this.
Puncture the next
Go
thing.
in.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
I'll get there. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. Don't push me. I'll get there.
A warrior has fallen.
Puncture the next thing that moves.
Humvee
Puncture
here.
the next thing that moves. I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
What?
I'll puncture
Yes, yes.
How about a lift? Let's go for it.
I'll puncture the next
Let's
thing.
go for it. Whoa! Whoa, be careful now. Looks like a good run. Let's go for it.
I'll puncture the next thing.
No
that
one
moves.
escapes. Who's the target? Pick him off.
Got room for 5.
I hear you. New spotting position.
Quad cannon. Four on the floor. Punch it.
We are victorious.